Alrighty, so
What?
new game.
New
We've
game?
got it with a guest here who's probably going to be too silent for very much, but
I'm not silent.
yes,
I
we
know I'm not the
know.
guest though, am I?
No, you're not.
No, okay.
No. Alright, moving on. Our game is Yoshi's Island. I'm calling this series of videos, I'm confident it's going to be a series of victory, because it's, I'm not going to die through it. That's just how it's happening.
Didn't you die last time?
In the first episode that we're doing right now of Yoshi's Island.
Oh, okay, no.
Yeah.
The previous, you said the series is going to be you haven't
This
died.
is the start of the series. This is the start of the
this is the
series
start
of
the
Yoshi's
series.
Island.
Okay, righto.
Yes.
So we're ignoring all the other games you failed at.
Yeah, because it's not Yoshi's Island.
Okay.
The series of Yoshi's Island is the series of
I just
victory.
want to make sure that people aren't under the impression that you have won everything already.
So this is the practice run, of course. I'm going to do
we
one
have
level.
a practice run of not dying.
Well, I'm not going to start at 5-2, am I?
Oh, why not?
So this is just to show what sort of difficulty we end up looking at.
Right, so Yoshi got hit. That's the little dragony thing, wasn't it?
The dinosaur, yes, with the baby. So we got the hidden red coins there, they give us points, and we'll also have hidden flowers and hidden stars. As part of making this a difficult run, I will not be able to go past the level until I've got 100% on it. That will be the rule.
Yeah, but as normal, there's always one rule for one for the other one.
Yeah, your rule is that you get to go through to the next level no matter what, because you don't play anything.
Sounds cool to me. I have no problem with that.
Alright, so there's the hidden flowers, there'll be 5 of those.
Are we allowed to say what machine you're playing this on?
The mininess, I guess so. It's probably obvious to people.
Well, maybe, but
Maybe.
maybe
No,
not.
not necessarily, but
Because
possibly.
it's essentially is the original game, isn't it?
Emulation, but yeah, it's pretty close to it.
So what? It's not actually the original game.
Well, no, it's not running on the original system, is it?
Are the
I thought-
graphics any better on this one?
Nah, exactly the same. It's just as
Well,
pixelated as it used to be.
Hang on. If it's exactly the same graphics, the gameplay is exactly the same?
Yep.
Well, therefore, it's exactly the same game.
No.
What do you mean? We have exactly the same. Oh, I see. There's a couple of the notes in the music are slightly different, so it's not exactly the same. Is that what you're trying to say?
No. It's running on a different system. It's being emulated. So,
It is
exactly...
still the same game.
It is yes, it is the same game, but it's not exactly the same. I know this is like a roundabout argument here, but
No, it's not an argument at all. You have an argument with intelligent people.
you
We're just
would
not.
expect to see no slowdown on this, because it's a much more powerful machine that's running it. But then again, it's also emulated, so there could be little hiccups along the way that weren't in the original.
There's some. You know how they have on the emojis, they have that little brown triangle thing? You're full of it.
Short version? No.
I don't actually ever remember seeing you play this game.
Really? This is one I played a lot of.
I remember it.
So what? This is on.
Super Nintendo, which is why it's on the Super Nintendo Mini.
Oh yeah, but it's not exactly the same. So therefore, based on your argument, I can sit back and say, no, I've never seen this. You play this because it's not exactly the same.
I will
So
show. I will show
therefore,
you
you have
somewhere.
never played this game before.
I will show you somewhere where it is not exactly the same. Once.
Which therefore you've never played this game before.
No.
Hey, hang on. If it's not exactly the same, it means you have never played this before. Unless you've played this particular game on this particular machine, this particular version, when we haven't been here.
Well, I have, because I'm up to World 5-2. So clearly that's not where you start from. I'd also like to point out how brilliantly the practice run is going. Just so you know that this is going to be a long series of videos as I get through a fair chunk of the game.
Oh, okay.
I'm not predicting that I'm going to beat the
The
game.
excitement is just building.
Yeah.
Just,
I'm not predicting that I'm going to beat the game, but you know what? It's a possibility.
the excitement's just building. We're going to be sitting here for ages and ages and ages. Woohoo!
Yep, that was all the red coins, all 20 of them. And there we go. Finished a level, even at World 5 without dying. So that will be, I think, the first practice session where I haven't even died.
It's amazing that we thought.
And 100 points.
Yeah.
I told you. This is going to be the series
Yeah,
of
no.
victory.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so there is one way that this is a very different game.
Oh, we're changing our story now,
Yep.
are we?
Oh, I can't show that yet.
It's exactly the same except for one difference.
Can't actually show you that right now. So we're going to jump into the new game. No lives remain now. If I die, that's it.
Oh,
So
cool.
this is the...
This is a let's hope he dies game.
Isn't that...
We got to read that. That was good. Yeah, thank you for that.
I got to read it. I forgot that you read ridiculously slowly.
Wait. Okay, next screen. Next screen.
See, I thought you saying wait like that was actually reading the word wait. And you were going to do that for
Well,
every single
I
word.
was going to, but thought, nah, that's a naff. I hadn't finished that screen. I want to go back. I
Can't
wanna
go back.
No,
No going back.
Bloody typical.
Yeah. Your slow reading is very typical of you. Okay, so this one, not technically a level. If I die here, it would be very, very sad. But I'm not going to because this is the week of victory.
Oh, I can read that too.
Series of victory.
Thank you very much for that. Hey, it's all 4-3, isn't it? 4-3
Yep.
ratio.
Hence the fancy border.
Still an interesting gameplay though.
Alright, so right here is the difference
Hold on, was
between...
that the whole level?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the entire first tutorial level.
Tutorial level.
Not the actual level. You can see 1-1 sitting there still grayed out. I have to play that. But if you look at this little icon that I'm on here, the controller button, you can see...
Hang on. Which little icon? Oh, where your finger's
Where the-
pointing.
where the
Oh,
finger's
that's
pointing,
bit-
yeah.
Okay, now we know what you're talking
You can
about.
see the drab grey and purple buttons on that controller there. For some reason that icon doesn't quite match the way the controller should look, which is what we have there with the nice colourful buttons. On the original one, I'm pretty sure that it was nice and colourful there as well.
Are we supposed to be degrading the game or your play? I thought it was just your gameplay that we're degrading.
I was pointing out to you that there is a difference between the emulated version and the original version.
That could just be your screen.
Mm,
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Have you
And
done
I'm going to put up some graphics here showing my... I'm going to put up some graphics here showing how right I am.
Have you done a colour correction to your screen? I dare say you have never done
Alright,
that ever.
first level. Let's get into it.
Making these spurious statements without having checked first. Oh, that was good reading. Well done.
Yep, I already explained that. There are 5 of them. I will be finding them all, otherwise I will not be able to move on to the next level.
Do you actually remember the levels from when you used to play it?
Pretty much. A lot of the secrets are nice and formulaic. I mean, that one was pretty obvious.
How many red coins are there?
There are 20. Now, some of them, not all of them, can be seen before you collect them. You might see the difference between those 2 coins there, one with a slight redness to it. But that's not happening all the time. Sometimes they'll have that redness to it and it's not actually a coin, not actually a red coin.
Is that intentional or is it a glitch?
I think it's intentional.
Glitch is a total different game.
What are you talking about?
Glitch. Total different game. It's on Wreck-It Ralph. Haven't you seen Wreck-It Ralph?
I'm pretty sure there isn't a game called Glitch on Wreck-It Ralph.
There is it. Oh, right. Okay. How much we want to bet on this?
I'll bet $100, mate.
There it is. It's been recorded.
What?
Did-
Yeah, but
You can
I'm,
bet $100
I'm
bucks.
I'm not her mama, am I? I'm not stupid.
You just said you
You
can't back out of it now.
Back out of what?
The bet.
I didn't bet it.
You just said
I didn't take on a $100 bet.
you proposed the bet. And now you're backing out of it. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good to have an ally for once.
Oh. So, do we have a bet?
No,
Why not? You were so confident before.
that is part of her. That's part of her. What's it? It could be a glitch.
That's not what you said though. You
No,
said that
no, I
there's a
said
game.
the game.
You said there's a
yes.
game called Glitch.
No, you're quite correct.
I think we
And
should
you're
put
not.
it to the viewers whether I get $900.
Yeah. Yeah. First person to leave a comment whether or not the $100.
Oh
is
yeah,
owed.
right. So she goes in and leaves a comment. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's take that right off the board now. Sorry, you had a chance, but no, you're gonna put ridiculous things like that into it.
Well, you could just always pay up.
Okay then, you only owe me $954,000. I'm just taking it off the debt you owe me. You just before we
And
make the
there
statement.
is the
be
full
careful.
coinage.
I feel like
And
this is a PG rated thing, so I'm not going to say
oh, it really is.
you.
It really
No,
is.
no, it's not.
It's not PG at all.
Okay, I owe you sweet FA.
Way to keep it G-rated.
I was gonna say, I
We
still
just
made
said
it
it.
Points.
You ought to
Moving on.
Some of the stuff he says to me is just
Fair. It's
demeaning.
entirely
very demeaning. He is. Did you notice I was playing this on the CD yesterday? We were going on about the radio and I changed it up on the. I was trying to find this music. I know you love it so much.
There you go. See, there's a one there with that sort of reddish glow to it, and yet it's just a regular one. And that nearly got me killed. That was so incredibly close. I probably should be dead from that.
Well, I cannot remember this game at all.
Well, we should. It's one of the greats.
No, it's obviously one of the times you're supposed to be doing your homework and you're playing the game, that's all.
Pretty sure that makes the game brilliant.
Pretty sure it means I would never have seen you play it. Because you only played it when you're supposed to be doing your homework. I'm still shitty about
Doesn't make any sense.
that. Huh?
You're not making any sense, but then
Well,
again,
you're playing
what else is
bloody
new?
computer games. I didn't see you playing computer games. You still passed your bloody school thing, so I couldn't bloody get all angry and shitty about it, so you totally stuffed up my fatherhood.
I have no idea what you're on about now. You're arguing two different things from two different directions. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, they come together in the middle.
No, they don't.
But they're coming from two different directions.
Just because you get lost along the way.
Only one loser here, ain't me.
Really? Because I seem to be enjoying my series of victory here.
Yeah, but I don't
Alright, cool transformation time, because why not?
In fact, better graphics don't really give any better gameplay to this, do they?
No, absolutely not. In fact, the style of this is partially because they were not forced, but like the executives wanted them to do really fancy pre-rendered CG graphics, and they were like the developers like, nope, we're going to do what we want to do, and this was the result.
Yeah, but even at the time, the computers weren't able to give you any better graphics than this.
Oh yeah, absolutely were.
Absolutely won't.
Yeah, just look at Donkey Kong games. They use 3D models which are pre-rendered into sprites. So it almost looked like it was actually rendering 3D stuff, even though it couldn't handle it. Whereas this looks like a cartoon.
Okay. I was obviously not really into this game.
Really?
No, well,
I mean, you didn't even realise that it looked like a cartoon right now.
Huh?
You didn't even realise that it looked like a cartoon.
No, it's just low resolution graphics. Well, in actual fact, it's the resolution of the graphics for the basic machines at the time. That's where I reckon a lot of the games lose now.
Resolution.
Huh? Yeah, everyone goes overboard with the resolution and trying to make them look pretty.
And there we go, another level down. So I think that is probably a good place to end episode 1. Oh, wait, no, bonus challenge. Gotta do the bonus challenge. 100 points, so I can move on.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Yep.
Read that again.
Read faster. We're looking for items and not the bad guy. And we found the bad guy. The end.
You did well there, didn't you?
It's a luck-based game. Alright. So, this will be episode 1. We'll see you next time for the continuing series of victory.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.